So, there I am. Sound's now fixed. Turning it off and back on again fixed the problem. So, last time I did a bunch of the... Oh, great, but now chat isn't working. Let's see, how am I gonna do that? Now it is. I believe everything is working now. Yes, it is. Okay, good. So, because of the large amount of gummies I need to get, I think I'm gonna go grind out gummies. A lot of gummies. Yeah. I mean, here's the start to the evolutions. Okay, so the friend bow is safely in storage. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna go check the rescue board, see if there are missions that get me gummies. If not, I'll just go into a dungeon which I know I can find them in. I mean, if I just look at the amount of things that need like gummy evolutions, for instance, I need to evolve 2 Azurill into Meryl, which requires IQ evolutions. Espeon and Umbreon require IQ evolutions. Which ones? Oh yeah, Chansey to Blissey is IQ. I might not be able to actually recruit Clefairy. Let me look that up real quickly. Because if I can't recruit Clefairy, because I did list them as recruitable, but there is a chance that Clefairy has a recruitment chance so low, it's basically impossible. Yeah, no, I can't recruit Clefairy. They have minus 19, so even with the friend bow, that means I should be level 50 in a level 1 dungeon. So that's gonna be an IQ evolution. Also means that I haven't finished that one. Oh. That means I still need 2 more Clefas. But that also means that I need to evolve two from via IQ. So that's gonna take a little while. Togepi into Togetic. Yeah, I still need a handful of these. So let's just go and get gummies. And loads of them. Also, if it's a gummy for a gummy, it's not worth it. Oh. That's gonna be Mount Faraway. Let's save a Wurmple. Also, let's bring an apple. Oh, yeah. There's the friendo. Why are there so many Pokemon evolutions tied to intelligence? And the worst thing about the Meryl one is, like, I've got one that's pretty intelligent, but it still can't evolve. Because I'm gonna suspect that one needs like 7 stars intelligence by the time it finally evolves. And that needs to be done twice. That still works. Also, I'm still wondering, why are Lunatone and Solrock living here? One thing though, having to get to floor 31 to like complete this mission isn't ideal. Bite. It's really not that useful a move. I mean, it only does anything when your opponent attacks you, and you survive. But otherwise, it's just a waste of time. I'll just never bother with it. Oh no, this is the parasect part of the dungeon. They are so annoying. Now that's a Pokemon in this game I just don't want anything to do with. Like, they have soft-locked me. They have put me in a position in which I couldn't do anything against them anymore. And that was just it then. Hello, Richie. I'm doing good. Still working on the Pokédex. Today, I've made the decision I need a large quality of gummies for any and all IQ evolutions. Also, how are you doing? It's indeed been a bit of a while. I'm now gathering thing. I have gotten into like going into Joyous Tower to like get Pokemon, but I'm now realizing how many gummies I'm actually gonna need. Mostly because a couple of Pokemon that I thought were recruitable, practically speaking, just simply are unobtainable. Oh, that's nice. I believe Deluxe is a bit more forgiving than the original. It gives you like access to friend areas right from the get-go. Well, for instance, I was hoping I could simply get like 2 Clefairy. But those have a minus 19% chance. Which even means... And they only live in Joyous Tower, which means that... Even with the friend bow, I would still have a minus 9% chance of recruiting them. Unless I'm level 50. And Meryl had the same issue. So those are Pokemon that you can theoretically recruit. But who is... Oh yeah. Wait, how does that work with some of those evolutions? Because in this one, like, gummies are like a needed thing for evolving certain Pokemon. Oh, that's just mean. I at least can get everything. Wait, that sounds weird. Yeah, in this game you can get Jigglypuff, but you need an Igglybuff. And then IQ evolve it. So, you can get it, it just takes forever. And it gets even worse, like the moment you realize how much IQ points some of these needs. For instance, where is it? Where's my little Azurill? Then I have no idea how you get those. But for instance, like Azurill. It's got 5-star intelligence and it still cannot evolve. It's an IQ evolution. So this poor thing needs to have like probably 6 or 7 stars. In that case, how do you get those? Now I'm curious because at some point I'm gonna have to go there as well. There's apparently this thing called evolution crystals. And evolution crystals are basically used for everything that isn't the... Yeah, those. Those are apparently also used for the rest of them. So that's how they solve that. It's either level up or dose, and that's about it. But you'll need varying amounts. Yeah, I just looked it up. I mean, I have deluxe. I at some point have to get... Some point have to, like, work on that one. Yeah. Basically, they replace everything except for... Except for level up evolutions. I'm not certain if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Because... In this game, for instance, getting link cables is like insanely easy. Ah, I've got a nice little batch of gummies again. Yeah. I mean, I don't even mind grinding for evolution items, it's just some of them are a bit tedious. But that's just some of them. Yeah, that's a point. I can imagine that, for instance, for like Porygon, it's also a lot easier because I need to go and find a shop in a level 99 reset dungeon, level reset dungeon, and then hope it has it. Come on. Just evolve. Or like me now, having to, I don't know how many, having to give, I don't know how many gummies to an Azurill. And I need to do this twice. One to get to a Meryl, one to get to an Azumarill. Because I need 2 Meryl, because I need 1 Meryl in general, and then I need 1 Azumarill. Yeah, in some aspects it's better, but then some mechanics just annoy me. That's my problem with Deluxe. It's like, some things are clearly better, and then there are just like other things that just annoy the living shit out of me. For instance, one of the things that like annoys me is simply, it made me realize that I don't like, because it kept like the mechanics from Super Mystery Dungeon. I don't like those. Like, I don't know what it is. Like, the newer Mystery Dungeon games kinda just annoyed me for some reason. Might be that they've gotten... Well, you don't have to use your brain anymore. Also, finally, I can evolve a Azumarill. It also took forever. So these things need 6 IQ points. 6. Oh boy. And like one of the things from Deluxe is, was that like auto navigation thing really a necessity? And I always forget to press B whenever I need to swap in my team. Whenever I want, I'm used to like passing through teammates. But no, not in those mechanics. You actually have to press another button. Alright, I now have a Meryl. Now I need a second Meryl. Yeah, hence the reason I've started to gravitate towards Dark Souls in such games. And I think it's really annoying that it doesn't require you to do a bit of troubleshooting. Like, it doesn't have to be like Majora's Mask level of cryptic, because even the remake I can't seem to beat, but like, give me something to work with. Or actually, give me slightly less to work with. Doesn't have to be like the early years of gaming cryptic, in which you basically, without a bunch of luck or without a guide, you couldn't figure things out, but it can be a bit less forgiving. It could be, like, games could be slightly less forgiving. Also, Warthog, I'll move out of the way. You're the one I evolved. Yes, you're the one I leveled up to level 18. But not being needed to use your brain. Like, I have that issue with a lot of things nowadays in life. That still rubs me the wrong way. One of the things with, like, when Deluxe got announced that I was, like, genuinely excited about was visiting friend areas. I have no idea why that was the thing that excited me so much. But that's probably because back in the day when, like, this game came out and I got it, like, going into the friend areas like this and, like, walking around and interacting, like, that was, like, for me, genuinely mind-blowing. That, like, my little Game Boy Advance could, like, do this. So I was kind of excited to, like, see it happen in Deluxe. And then it's just not a thing. I mean, come on, don't tell me they couldn't cram this into a Switch cartridge. Well, they didn't even have to cram it into the Switch cartridge, because the cartridge is basically just an installer. But, like, don't tell me they couldn't have created this. I mean, they already have the 3D models. But no. They couldn't do it, apparently. That also still annoys me. I like the idea of, like, being able to visit. Oh well. On the other hand though, I'm already happy that they made a remake, because from what I understand, the remake sold really well. Yeah, it's not a lazy remake, I have to admit that. Like, they really did a good job with it. It's not lazy, let's start off with, it's not a port. They actually went out of the way to, like, make some 3D models. Oh, I didn't read any... Crap, I need to escort and mine them. But, like, they actually made new 3D models, put in some new mechanics to keep things fresh, like, made some adjustments that were, like, annoying in the original. It's not a lazy remake, not by a stretch of it. Like, you've got proper cutscenes, like, Pokémon with visible gender differences have been added. You have shinies. So, I am happy that they remade it. I'm also happy about the fact that, at least over here, it sold pretty well. Because that might mean that... Yeah, those are in there. I believe Munchlax also made it in. Because Munchlax was such a tease in this game, because like the Gen 4 statues, I mean, that was already a bit of a tease. And then you had like Munchlax walking around. So I do believe they also added Munchlax. So that's nice. They added shinies. One of the shinies is my favorite Pokemon. I mean, Ninetales is available as a shiny, which I absolutely love. So yeah, it's not a lazy remake. They did very good with it. Music is also great. I like the kind of like... Yeah, I don't remember because for some reason I haven't finished it. It's one of those games that I want to finish but just kinda never get around to doing. And also something they fixed, Psyduck actually has a moveset. It's not just you learn Scratch at level 6 and then Confusion at level 16. And then nothing useful until, I believe, level 35. You like actually have like a good moveset if you're a Psyduck. But seeing as it sold well, with a bit of luck that also means there will be more actual new Mystery Dungeon games. Or for all I care, they remake Sky next. I mean... Purity Forest, is that the one with Celebi? Because I do have Celebi. And I also made it through Joyous Tower. No, not Joyous Tower. I did make it to Purity Forest. Because I've got Celebi. I am recruiting in Joyous Tower. Because I feel confident enough to do that. I still have to go and get Jirachi. But yeah, I have dipped my toes in like the level 1 dungeons. I don't like them, I have to admit, but... I've experimented a bit, but the one that ended up working for me was Alakazam. And I believe Purity Forest, if I remember correctly, was like 3rd time try for me. Like the first time I tried with Poliwag, which I didn't get much with. I like picked Poliwag because I presumed it would start out with Hypnosis. It doesn't. And then my second run was already with Alakazam, but I lost that to like a Metronome, which ended up being a one-hit KO move. And then I believe that 3rd try I got it. So yeah, I'm glad I got that one done. I got the Celebi. Yeah, it didn't even take that long. It's just... Alakazam, like, my problem with it is the fact it doesn't level up quickly. Because by the end of the dungeon, I was like level 10 or level 12. Meaning that everything was like twice as powerful than I was. But one of the advantages that Alakazam has is, if you hit a monster house, you can just teleport out of it. That's like something that's like extremely powerful about Alakazam is, you start off with Confusion, Teleport, and like a move that's basically the psychic version of Sand Attack. Yeah, I noticed that. It like starts off with like 80 HP. Like, you will start lacking in attacking power at some point. You'll notice that, but you have 80 HP and a crap ton of defense. It's unless they get like a one-hit KO move, it's like really difficult to drain 80 HP. I still have to do Wish Cave. But I also have to go in there because... Yeah, I know. They nerfed Alakazam. I know that. They nerfed a lot of things in Sky. Like the walking through walls ability. But on the other hand, is it really nerfing or is it balancing? It's the Pokemon series. They'll have balancing issues. They'll always have balancing issues. Oh no, I missed the exit. I'm a bit dumb. I now see where it is. I completely missed it on the map. Whoopsie. Didn't one of the Mystery Dungeon games not have Mega Evolutions in them? I remember one of those. Ah, there's the Plusle. Like... Yeah, I remember something like that. I believe also one of those two games is like the game in which you get like a level 65 high dragon as your partner at some point. I mean, that also happens in one of the games. You're like mid-game get like a level 65 high dragon as a partner. Which, yeah, that does break the game a bit. I do like, I believe it's Gates of Infinity, because you can like build your own little town in that one. That one's fun. And then you'll have like your Pokemon like walk around in it. That one is actually kind of fun to make. What am I escorting? Yeah, that's one thing though. Yeah, but that's kind of funny, like, get a patch of land from Quagsire that you can, like, develop. And eventually, like, developing that plot of land becomes more fun than playing the rest of the game. Oh well. The Mystery Dungeon series are a fun series, but I can understand why they're not the main focus. I mean, these are not for everybody, but that probably also goes for the mainline series. That they're not for everybody. Also, if you're like me and try to finish out the Pokédex, it does become a bit tedious after a while. But that's probably my own fault. Yeah, sure, why not? Oh, that worked out. Yeah, but that's like the general idea for like completing the Pokédex in general. Like, throughout the history of Pokemon, being able to say that you've finished like the Pokédex in like any Poké game, it's still a bit of a flex. I can theoretically complete the tasks for the Pokédex for Leaf Green, Fire Red, and Emerald because I've got all 3 of those games, but yeah. Let's be honest here, completing the Pokédex, it's a bit of a flex, no matter what game you do it in. For instance, even in Pokemon Ranger, being able to say you like completed the Ranger Dex was like, that's something special. Not a lot of people have done that. But I'm already glad with the fact that this doesn't require me to trade anything with a different game. That's also something that I was seriously happy about with Legends Arceus. Is that you can just buy a link cable and just evolve Pokemon via that way. You don't need somebody else, which is very much appreciated. And I really do hope they keep that for the mainline series. That you can use like battle points or stuff like that to like buy link cables and evolution items and just use that for evolutions. But that's probably not gonna be the case because there are gonna be 2 versions. I have TikTok and Discord. I have been working on a Discord page, but I kinda still need to finish it. So, like, the moment I finish the Discord page, I'll, like, link it on my Twitch account. I also have YouTube, but that's not very practical either. Like, it's all being worked on, it's just... I'm kinda horrible with social media. I have little to no knowledge about them because I kinda didn't want them in my life as a child. So I'm now in my mid-20s and have to start learning them. I like never had a Hives page. I never had like Windows Messenger. I never got into those things. Might have been because back in those days there were like a lot of people misusing it. But yeah. It's being worked on. I should probably ask my boyfriend to like help me out this weekend to finish my Discord page. Yeah, sure. It's under the exact same name, and I believe I've got my TikTok, like linked on my both my Twitch page and on my YouTube page. Do keep in mind though, my TikTok moment at the moment is mostly Vocaloids and like other vocal synths. So just be wary of that, but I should really add more gaming content there. I should make a couple. And then concerning Instagram, I don't even know if I can get it to work on my phone. I have a bit of an older phone and it's already barely running TikTok. So I'm not even certain if it will run Instagram. It's like, yeah. My phone, it's, I got this brick of a phone that's like meant for... Yeah, I've got a Blackview. It's like literally meant for construction workers. It's very durable. It's waterproof. I can go diving with it, but When it comes down to hardware, it's not that great. But what do you expect? It's like made for like dusty workplaces. It does have like a really good like microphone in it, so you can hear each other over a lot of noise. But yeah, it's it's a brick. It's like twice as heavy as your average phone nowadays. But I still really like having it. Mostly because if I would have had a regular smartphone, it would have broken in under a year. But I am looking into perhaps getting a tablet to like cover the things I can't do with my phone. Um, yeah, I should take a look at it if it can run it, because this version of this model of phone wasn't made basically for for domestic usage. Like, nowadays the brand has like sturdy phones for domestic usage, but this is the variant which basically wasn't meant for that yet. So it also misses... That's one of the reasons why it was cheap, is it also misses some of the hardware that normally phones have, simply because if you work at, like, let's say a construction site, like, what do you need? You need a camera to take pictures, you need to be able to make a phone call, send a text message, and do a bit of WhatsApp. And, like, open your email. And perhaps, like, read a PDF. That's what they were made for. So... need to see if it can run Instagram. Also, I need to figure out how Instagram works. Not certain about that either. But I'll take a little look at it. But for the meantime, like, I'm on TikTok. And I should probably finish out my Discord page. Like, I should probably finish that. Perhaps I even got time to like finish it up, to like work on it after the stream, or like after work. I'm really crappy with social media. I also like never know what to do with it. Let's see, what floor do I actually have to go for this dungeon? Did I miss the floor already? That would not be the first time. Oh no, 15. I mean, it would not be the first time I just missed the message and then kind of forget that I'm on a rescue mission. There is the minette track. Yes, I would like to leave. Oh yeah, have a good day at work. Try to do as little as possible while not getting in trouble. That's always what I do at work. And you two have a good day for the rest of the day as well. And I'll see your message on TikTok. Thank you very much for coming by. Pesky work. I really do hope that at some point I can like get big enough with streaming on YouTube that I don't need work anymore. I can settle for jobs with like for a job with like normal times, which I don't have either. I need to go. Oh. You are the one with the gummy reward. Oh, this is... Oh boy. Oh well, better that I get some of those IQ evolutions out of the way now instead of saving them till the end of it all, because that would be really annoying. I shouldn't like yeah. It's best if I get like the IQ evolutions out of the way. Because the last thing I feel like doing is like doing this at the very end of everything. Oh, that one just trades gummies. It's a yellow gummy for a pink gummy. I'm not doing that. Do I have a Thunderstone? I'll see. Oh. Oh, okay, that worked out. Oh no. Do I have a Thunderstone? I believe I'm almost done with the Thunderstone evolutions. Oh yeah, I still have Thunderstones. What do I need for this one? Oh, Thief. Yeah, I believe I've got that. More than once. There it is. Oh. That's the thing now. I now have a microphone I can't knock off my desk anymore, but in this one I just keep accidentally, like, bumping into as well. I should probably just accept the fact that I'm a bit clumsy. I also should remember to like today to bring like the broken small electronics I've got to like the recycling point. Yeah, my local supermarket has like a recycling point for like for small broken electronics. I have like an old controller that doesn't work anymore. And like a computer mouse that stopped functioning. So I need to remember to bring those with me so I can actually hand them in for recycling. Oh, it's just find thief. Okay, so I don't have to bother, I can just hurry it up. More gummies! Right. Did I adjust my list after I evolved the Meryl? Yeah. No, I didn't. I'm out of this dungeon yet. No. There we are. I believe this one goes to 15 if I remember correctly. No, it doesn't. No, it was 15 floors. I just love the fact that it's like Fluffy that asks for it. I don't even know for certain if Fluffy can even learn Thief. Got a bunch of gummies again. Like, at the end of the stream, like the last 15 minutes or so, I'm just gonna take all gummies I've got and just see how far I can, like, get it for Meryl. I'm willing to escort an Illumise to a Volbeat in Silent Chasm. Okay, Murky Cave is first on the list. Yeah, so many things I still want to do and so little, I don't want to say time, but like, I tend to run out of energy. I believe I have a heal ribbon, otherwise I can get the heal ribbon from that one. Let's see if I have a heal ribbon. Yes, I have heal ribbons. Alright, let's go to Murky Cave. Also, did I save the game? I just had like a random thought. Metagross might be one of the coolest shinies out there. It becomes like gold and silver. I don't know why that thought occurred to me, but it might be one of the coolest shinies. Like, if you don't know what a shiny Metagross looks like go look it up. It's genuinely one of the coolest shinies that, like, probably in existence. Oh yeah, I forgot about these. Um... Yeah, I don't have anything to defend myself against the shit ninja. I literally don't have a thing. Whoops. I completely forgot about their existence in this dungeon. No, wrong direction. Shut Ninja, can you stop being annoying? Oh yeah, no, I have to. Alright. Let's get this done. I don't mind the ghost types, they're not a threat, but those 3 Golbats are scary. Hello Carter, welcome to the stream. I am collecting gummies for IQ evolutions in Mystery Dungeon. And getting annoyed by shit ninja because I forget they're in this dungeon and just kind of forgot to bring anything that works against them. But yeah, welcome to the stream. Come on, I just want to hoot and get out. Also for in case, yeah. I am trying to complete the entire Pokédex in Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, so I still have quite a couple of Pokemon to go. For now, I'm getting items just to evolve all the IQ Pokemon. That gave me one gummy. I'm not certain if that was worth it. Which one? I don't need that one. This is so annoying. Like, at some point in the game, like, the game just chucks gummies at you, like, every which way. And then now that I need them, I have difficulties getting them. I should have remembered to do this when I still needed to level up my rank. Because I've spent quite a bit of time, like, doing missions for my ranking, but I didn't. Yeah, should have done the gummy quest then and not now. That was a bit of a mistake. They already have a full inventory of them. Not even that. Oh, wait. Yeah, I do need to bring a thunderstone. Ah, there it is. Perhaps seeing as I have enough of them, perhaps I should like fidget around with some of those vitamins to see if I can evolve my last Tyrogue into Hippotop. And now I need to go and get the level 20 to flood 29. Let's see. I should really bring back the vocal synth streams. I have too many Vocaloids that I'm currently not using. Oh, that was a scary attack. Like, since when can Minum do 75 damage? I didn't know it could do that. I genuinely did not know that a Minum could do 75 damage with Spark. That is not a Pokemon I normally associate with a high damage roll. I associate it with being cute and being your partner in the first Mystery Dungeon game, in the first Pokemon Ranger game, but I do not associate it with strength. Yeah, I'm not gonna be bothered. That might be one of the few times that a warp trap was convenient. You know what? After I'm done streaming, I'm gonna schedule in some of the Vocal Synth streams again. I mean, I still have like this Ikinai borderline cover that needs finishing. Then in the meanwhile, I also bought a couple more voice banks. I also still need to write that email to like get Prima, Tonio, and Sonica to get upgrade codes for them so I can use them in a newer version of the editor. Because they're currently stuck in V2. That was very lucky. I don't need a Tropius. Oh, I can probably make it to the correct floor. Yeah, the getting hungry message isn't until now. There we go. Got 27. Oh, that's... Let's see. I can't attack, but I can throw a stick very, very hard. Also, for some reason, throwing items ignores confusion. I still think that's weird, like throwing a stick ignores confusion. $29. Oh yeah, sure, fine. Have a water gun. You do. seriously, Pikachu, you are on the right floor, you're just in the wrong room. Yes, I'll leave. That was not entirely logical, but oh well. This was one of those missions that was barely worth the effort. Do I have something I can sell? And no joy seed. Nope, not doing that one. Okay, so Silent Chasm it is. I do think it's a bit sad that at a certain point nothing changes in the square anymore. Also, I got 36 pages completed. Like, fully completed. I mean, it is coming along nicely. It's just been taking a while. I mean, also if I look at my list, it's like more and more things are checked off. More and more things are checked as partially done. More and more things are checked off as fully done. I mean, getting this finished will be incredible. I do also hope that by that point I'm already well and truly finished with the Pokemon Nuzlocke I've been doing. Wait, can I cross water with... It's literally flying! It lives in Rubber Dub River! And I can't take it across water. Now that's annoying. It like literally flies. It lives in the friend area Rubber Dub River and I simply can't bring Illumise over water. That's annoying. Also, it doesn't make sense. Also, that's it for... Oh no, wait, I've got rocks. No, that was it for the Illumise. Oh, I hate these escort missions. I just hate them. They are simply not fun. What else was I supposed to... Oh yeah, wait. I was still supposed to get a Tyrogue to evolve into Hypnotop. Yeah, I need to get a Tyrogue with equal attack and defense to get it into Hypnotop. I still need to do that. Let's do that. I really need to get that done. It's like literally the only thing that needs happening for that friend area still. At least I got an extra escape orb. I need protein. Because Tyrogue did not get its stats distributed in any way that I can do this. And then I have like 3 irons. It's literally all I still need to do for my discipline. Oh yeah, no, that needs a lot of defense. Oh no. Okay, that might not be that horrible. So it boosts it by 3 at a time. So that's gonna be highly annoying. Alright then, let's go and do another round of force feeding the feeding them the Azrael. Oh, take. Yep. One more round of force feeding the Azrael. Yeah, that's gonna take a while. Okay, what are some Pokemon that I can go out and recruit very quickly? Still need a spin there. Stormy Sea 138. I still need Shelter. So Krabby is in far off C 1 to 10. Can I get Shelter there? Yes. That's a good idea. Far off C, let's get 2 Shelter and a Krabby. Not certain if I need dive, but I'm gonna bring it anyway. Because if I have that, then I can stripe off with some things. Alright, let's go get 2 Shelter and a Krabby. Yeah. Alright, 2 Shelter. I believe I only need 1 Shelter. Oh no, let's get a Shelter and a Krabby. So I can get a Shelter, a Krabby, and a Omanyte. That's a good idea. Shelter, Krabby, Omanyte. Shelter, Krabby, Omanyte, Shelter, Krabby, Omanyte. Let's go get those. So basically everything on this floor. I should have brought food. I just realized that. Alright, there's the Omanyte. Now I only need a Shelter and a Krabby. Now I only need the Krabby. Is it not convenient when all 3 the Pokemon you need are on the same floor in the same dungeon? I do believe that Krabby is a bit more rare. Oh no, there's a Krabby. And there's my Krabby. There we go. So, I now have a Omanite. Oh. And then I also now have my last Krabby that I needed. And I have a Shelter. And seeing as I know I've got a Water Stone, I can also immediately now evolve it into a Cloyster. I do have to think where Shelter lives. Nope. Bountiful Sea? Yeah, there it is. Level 25 and... level 20. Congrats on becoming a Cloyster. Then I think that after that I'm gonna call an end to the stream. Like, having an evolution for last is always nice. Oh, I need to store. And I should also take out a Water Stone. And then there's a Cloyster. Alright, that's gonna be the end of this stream. Thank you all very much for coming. Hope you had a good time. Next stream is Friday. That's gonna be the Pokemon Fire Red Nuzlocke. But yeah, managed to do a lot. Reasonably a lot. I mean, gummy evolutions are annoying. But yeah, thank you all very much, and till next time. Bye!